I'm Nathan.
I'm Juliet.
And I'm Phil, and we are the Get Ahead.
And you're watching the Portland Pick.
My hair on my head, put my lipstick on, but not for you. No, not for you.
All right, Portland, I'm hanging out with the Get Ahead. We have here Nate, Juliet, and Phil, and we're hanging out at the Eastburn on East Burnside, on the east side of Portland. How's it going, guys?
Pretty good. Great. Going very well, thank you.
All right, cool. So
talking to this thing.
Yeah,
right?
that's the mic, man. So the band started. As you guys mentioned, St. Patrick's Day last year was your first gig.
Indeed.
How did you guys form the band, and why did you guys come together?
We formed the band. Nate and I, for years, would mingle at parties. We have his wife is a good friend of mine from Derby, and for years we would just like get together and sing and joke around. And for a long time, we're like, we should do this. Like, we should sing. We should start a band. And it was probably years that we actually did. We started getting together and singing and coming up with some songs. And then a few months later, we got the whole band together. And by St. Patty's Day of 2012, we had our first show.
Yeah,
And
as the Get Ahead.
As the Get Ahead. One of the big things when we started this band, started writing music, is I think that both of us really wanted to do some soul music, some good soul music. I noticed in Portland that there were always really awesome soul nights and people dancing and great DJs, but there were so few bands that were making people dance and get down and sweat and have fun and just lose themselves. So one of the big things is wanting to create a band that just brought a lot of heat and made people happy and excited and want to get down. And
So that was the idea of the genre, right?
Yeah,
That's
like soul and a throwback to classic soul, but also with a real rhythmic kind of new sound.
Since you guys formed it back a little over a year ago, what have you guys done? You got any CDs out? You got any albums? I mean,
yeah, we got in pretty quickly to Click a Tap Bandcamp, which is an amazing studio in Northeast Portland.
Okay.
That's closing down, so we were very lucky to be able to work with Shay Scott there, somebody we love very much.
Okay.
And recorded some analog equipment, some 2-inch tape, and so we did 6-inch demo there pretty quickly.
We recorded 2-inch tape. A lot of people don't do that anymore.
Yeah,
that's
very
impressive.
rarely done, and there are only a handful of places in Portland that are still doing it. So
there's not that many places in the country that even do that anymore.
Yeah.
So.
So we felt very lucky to be able to work with him and work in that place, and so we have a 6-song EP that's self-titled right now. We have one laying around someplace.
I don't want to dig through your purse. I'm not going to dig through your purse.
We just stash them.
Oh, well, that's not the wrong purse.
We stash them behind tables everywhere we go.
Just look under your seat.
Yeah.
We're geocaching CDs all over the city.
So here it is, the Get Ahead. Okay. Here's the album. Get Ahead.
Yeah, and those are all original songs that we did at Click a Tap Bandcamp, like I said.
Our Babies, our first original.
Yeah.
And they're available. You can find them on Reverb Nation. You can find them CD Baby, Amazon, iTunes. Yeah.
So anywhere, just the Get Ahead.
Yeah. Or you can just come to a show and pick up a hard copy.
That's the best place to get CDs is shows. One, you get to meet the band, to listen to how awesome they are live, because live is the idea, right? I mean, that's. Where can we find you guys online? I know you guys mentioned where you can find some of your music, but if you want more info about the band, want to get in touch with you, where can we find you?
Yeah, a lot of the typical social media sites, so Facebook, Reverb Nation, Bandcamp, SoundCloud.
Okay.
And in a few weeks, we'll be launching our website, thegetahead.com.
Getahead.com. Well, cool. Well, the Get Ahead, thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
For more information, find just the Get Ahead on Facebook, Twitter, Bandcamp, all online. And then look for their website, thegetahead.com, coming up shortly. No timeline yet on that, or?
Probably within the month.
Yeah. So within about a month, maybe two. Give you guys some leeway.
Yeah.
You can find them on thegetahead.com. So, Portland, thanks for watching. This is Eastburn, one of my favorite places here in town. Stop by sometime. And this is the Get Ahead. You missed the show, come to another one.
Don't get it twisted. I spelled it out.